Time now for another CTV sports presentation. East China High School Sports is presented by Magna, magna.com/careers, with support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick GMC, where you get the family deal, by Murphy Inn Hotel and Restaurant, by St. Clair Ace Hardware, by LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal, and by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way, and by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair. Now let's join our announcers for East China High School sports action.
All right, rounding out the defense here for the Mariners. Linebacker Aiden Perrick, 15, a junior. Chase Ramsey, 53, a junior. Cornerbacks tonight, you got Danny Vanderviver, 8, a senior, and Michael Blunden, 13, also a senior. Safety positions tonight, number 2, Paul Muscat, a senior, and safety Dakota Droptinney, number 24, a junior. And then rounding out, we got safety Tucker Volkman, number 3, a freshman.
There we go. Mariners week number 10 here. Winner goes on to play the winner of the Michigan Collegiate. Who are they playing tomorrow?
Give me a second.
Michigan Collegiate's the heavy favorite. I got it right in front of me here.
You look at it all week.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Then you can't.
Royal Oak Shrine.
There it is, yep.
So that, if the Mariners are able to win tonight against the Dragons here, that the Mariners would go on the road to Michigan Collegiate.
That's correct.
Which plays where, Jesse? Do you have any idea?
No idea, Craig.
They play at Warren Lincoln High School.
Okay.
Which is located where?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Warren, Michigan. I'm going to venture to guess. How's my guess?
Pretty well on that. Basically, just east of Van Dyke and off 9 Mile Road. You've been there before, I know.
I have been. Yeah, sure. Warren Fitzgerald.
Dragons won the toss, deferred. Mariners receive. They kick deep, and very deep.
And go out of bounds. And did he touch it?
I think he. No,
I don't think he touched it.
Must not
Yeah,
have.
so they threw the flag.
Looked like it did from here. But
It did. Yeah, it looked like it's hard to tell. It scooted through there pretty quick, so they're going to say nope. It didn't touch it. It was out of bounds. I believe the ball will come out to what, the 35?
The officials discussing it. So that'll be 1st and 10 Marine City.
Yep, no flag.
Beautiful Friday night for football, that is for sure.
Oh, it is. He is calling a penalty out there.
Temperature for game time here, 47 degrees.
I find it hard to believe he didn't touch it, but at any rate, the Mariners will get a decent.
They're going to kick it again.
Oh, they're going to back him up.
Yep.
I know we didn't play Clintondale this year. We played them last year. They are very familiar with the Starburst. So to me, Craig, I'm not sure I'd kick it again. I'd just let them take it on the 35, but we'll see what happens.
Here we go from the 35-yard line. Catch that number of the kicker? I don't really get it. Number 12, Devon Shikoka. They do kick it deep again.
Yeah.
Going to run it here. This time it's Paul Muscat handing off. I think it's Volkman up the middle. Volkman far sideline.
Why would you re-kick it? That's what I'm talking about right there.
Tucker Volkman, about 70 yards, opening kick. That's why
that was a mistake. That was a mistake.
70-yard touchdown on a kickoff return. Handoff from Paul Muscat to Tucker Volkman. Watch this here. There's Paul, the 27-yard line, 73-yard run. He's gone from there. Nowhere to be touched.
There's nobody left to beat with the speed. Yep.
You almost feel bad for him.
No, no, Craig, you don't. They're all too familiar with the power of the Starburst, and I just can't believe after a penalty like that you'd come back and
do it again.
Yeah.
Kick is up. No good. 6 Zip Mariners on top. 19 seconds in.
That's the way to start a game there, Craig.
Snap was a tad high. And I don't know if I got down square. Special thank you to our crew in the booth. We'll have a kickoff here from, let's see, Spencer Sanchez to kick.
Number 4, Jaden Hartnett. And number 6, Bryce Hill back deep for the Dragons.
Hartnett
Number 12, Spencer
and
Sanchez.
Hill back for the Dragons, lined up about the 20. See if he can put it in the end zone. Slight breeze against him. High. Down to the 12.
Ooh, right up the
the
middle.
gut.
He's got a little room too.
Ooh, got stood up at the 42-yard line. Who was it there?
I want to say it was Vandeviver or Michael Blunden that came up.
First and 10 Dragons. They'll spot this one.
First down and 10 for the Dragons at their own
45-yard line. Quarterback from the shotgun position with lone back behind him. Running back is Hartnett.
There we go.
Got somebody on the sideline.
Yeah, some fans helping out the officiating crew tonight.
against the Dragons.
Quarterback is DeAnthony Matthews. 5-yard penalty, first and 15 from the 40. Two wide left, one right, two men backfield. Man in motion this time is Haskin.
Fumble. Mariners recovered.
Get it?
They sure did. There's a really, really poor exchange between
I said, you almost feel bad for him.
The fullback and the quarterback, and then Marine City's defensive line was right there.
Yep.
I didn't see who scooped it up.
Mariners will take over first and 10 from the 43-yard line. Short field in front of them. Here's a replay on the carpet. Two Mariners right all over it there. Colin Gabler on the recovery. Austin Brown wide out left. Hand off to the left, Paul Muscat. Muscat gets about 3. Second and 7 from the 35-yard line. Full house backfield. Another couple there from Austin Brown.
3-4 runs a crack on the ground. That's not bad, eh, Craig?
Bring up a 3rd and 5. Wide out to the near side.
From the Dragons' 33-yard line.
Daniel Vandeviver. Left side, Austin Brown.
You get outside.
First down and then some, inside the 20 to about the 19-yard line. Austin Brown on a carry.
Yeah, forced out of bounds by number 9, Kamari Johnson.
14-yard pickup on the play. Chains will move.
Yeah, one kid to beat there, Craig, and it's another 6 for the Mariners.
Vandeviver again split out wide left.
First down and 10 for the Mariners at the 19-yard line.
Man in motion. Paul Muscat up the middle. Gets a couple.
Number 2, Paul Muscat with the carry.
You know, I noticed quite a bit of difference here tonight just in the noise element.
Yeah.
Last week down at Detroit Central, it was eerily quiet.
Yeah, it was.
No band.
Yep. No band. I think we
could
got a pretty
almost,
good crowd here tonight.
You could almost hear the coaches calling signals out.
Yeah. Remind me a little bit of COVID.
Yeah.
Not fun that was.
Up the middle. Paul Muscat inside the 10 to about the 5. First and goal, Marine City. First offensive drive of the game after they picked up one on the carpet on a turnover.
The result of the play is another Mariner first down. First down and goal from the 6-yard line.
Two-man backfield this time. Left side.
His head down.
Pretty close.
Ooh,
No,
real
going to be
close.
stopped about a foot and a half short.
Muscat with the carry.
Muscat on the carry gets about 4. Mariners trying to play a hurry-up offense, as you can see.
Ricky Ship, Jr. Second and one.
Cooper Letson in the backfield. There we go. Touchdown, Marine City. 9:27, quarter number 1. First offensive touchdown.
Just a good push by the offensive line. That whole offensive series on those run plays, Craig, you know, they're getting 3 or 4 yards of crack. You get down to the 1 foot line or foot and a half line, you know, that offensive line just has such a good push. Paul doing a good job putting his head down, driving those legs, getting in the end zone.
Injury on the field in the end zone. Mariners will probably go for 2 here. Timeout in the action here with 9:26 left. We come back here with a 2-point conversion for the Mariners, looking to go up 14 zip. If you're looking at it early here, we're only about a couple minutes in, and the Dragons have had a total of 1 or 2 plays.
2.
2.
I think they fumbled it on a second.
Yeah.
Exchange between the quarterback and the fullback.
Yeah. See what they're lining up for here. No, they're lining up for 1.
Number 12, Spencer Sanchez to do the 50. Number 3, Tucker Volkman to do the hold.
Looks like he got it up this time.
Sure did, yep.
Where's the signal?
No signal from, there we go.
Kick is up and it is good, making the score of the Mariners
13 zip.
The Dragons 0.
A lot of game left here,
Oh,
Craig.
yeah.
9:26 here in the first, as you've seen. Rams ran the opening kickoff. Back
Number 4, Jaden
for a
Hartman.
touchdown. Tucker
Number
Volkman,
6, Bryce
73
Hill,
yards.
Dragons.
And then on their first possession,
Number 12, Spencer Sanchez to do the kicking.
Clintondale coughed it up.
Mariners.
Marine City recovered, took it down on their first official offensive possession. No problem, put it in the end zone.
Sanchez to kick. Haskin and Hill deep for the Dragons.
Nice kick.
Yeah. Gonna land about the 4-yard line.
Yeah, pick it up and go back to the 1.
Yep. Hill will return it. It's taken down about the 14-yard line.
Bryce Hill with the return. Left on the number 20,
Javen Holden on the stop.
Jabin Holden on the tackle.
Javen had a heck of a year on JV running the
Yeah,
ball.
he sure did. Got some good looks, some good fifth quarter looks here with the varsity. Up here permanently now since we're in the playoffs.
Yep. Now the Mariners, as we talked about earlier pregame, if they are able to win this game tonight, will be on the road at Michigan Collegiate
Probably.
If the Mariners were able to win a second game, they could come back home.
They could host a regional. That's correct. That's the way the points work out.
Yep. Matthews, the quarterback from the gun, shovels it over to Hartnett.
Oh, just nowhere.
I was going to say, it almost looks like a turnover.
Yeah, they may have fumbled it right there again. I don't see the officials running in there, but.
A couple guys with black armbands were pointing in one direction, but no avail.
At any rate, it looks like they probably lost 3 or 4 on the play.
The ball was recovered by the Dragons.
Unless he's calling it a forward pass. That's the way the down marker looks.
Yeah, but still, the ball came loose on the tackle.
Let's replay.
Second down and 15.
No, he didn't.
No,
never had
control. But he's still recovered it. So, Colin Gabler in their 84 was there to make first contact. Good job.
Handoff up the middle, caught by his ankle there. Line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 9. They're getting him in the yard.
I'm going to say number 10, Cooper Letson, and 53, Chase Ramsey in on that tackle.
Third and 9 from the 15-yard line. From the shotgun, Matthews with Hartnett next to him. Keeper by the quarterback, maybe a yard. Bring up 4th.
3 different Mariners in on that one. Cooper Letson.
Keeper. Brought down by number 53,
Chase Ramsey and Colin Gabler, all 3 of them in on that one.
4th and 9 from the 17-yard line. Deep for the Mariners, Volkman and Vandeviver lined up just outside of the midfield. Field a punt here. They should get pretty good field position, Jesse.
To do the punting for the Dragons.
Punter lined up at about the 5. Not a lot of pressure. High kick.
Decent kick.
Fair catch right about midfield. 48-yard line. 1st and 10, Marine City on offense.
Bad. A nice little spiral on a punt. Mariners will come back with their second offensive possession of the night.
Seems like we're almost halfway in.
I know, 7-11 left in the first. There's been a lot of action already.
Yeah.
First down and 10 for the Mariners at their own 48-yard line.
Austin Brown, Paul Muscat in the backfield. 3rd man in the backfield, Cooper Letson.
Michael Blunden here on the near side of the field.
Pitch play, got a couple blockers there. Nice cut up, 50, 45, run out of bounds about the 42-yard line. It'll be a first down, Austin Brown, 11 yards.
Well, very well executed play. Gets a nice pitch, just secures the ball, and then just foul your blockers upfield. Even put his shoulder down on one of the few Clintondale Dragons he ran into when he got to the edge of the sideline.
They marking him short? They first said 11. Well, I guess they're going to give him 9.5.
That's.
Man, that looks like a first
I think
down.
they're like 3 yards short of where he actually ran out of bounds.
That's what I mean.
Timeout for a measurement.
I don't think it's a measurement. It's a question of where you spot the ball.
Yeah, I don't know if it's too late to get a replay on that, but it seemed like he was 3 or 4 yards further up the field.
Well,
but
here we go. Measurement with the Rocky tune behind it.
Want to name the chain gang?
Yeah, you got Wayne Phillips.
Wayne Phillips, yep.
Is that Lyle Ostrom or Kenny Volkman?
That's Kenny Volkman.
Yeah, I thought it was
there.
Kenny.
Yeah. It must be chilly if Kenny's wearing a sweatshirt.
You got that?
Usually
well,
it's a cut-off T-shirt.
Right. The special shirt with the arms cut off, right?
Yes. I tell you, another year we've just had a phenomenal season for 9 weeks.
Yeah, great.
I don't think it ever got really nasty. You know, it's always warm. In fact, it was a little too warm, I think, on a couple of the nights.
Well, early, yeah. The first couple games were hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, where did 9-10 weeks go?
At the Dragons, 43.
The underclassman, like a Tucker Volkman as a freshman, isn't a freshman anymore. He's more like a sophomore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Time.
At this point, we'll make it a point to read off the seniors tonight.
Yep.
I thought about that this week. We were lucky to be able to host a home game. I said, well, we never read off the seniors that last original home game, the last regular
half yard
season.
to go here. Left side, Vandeviver.
Cuts up. I think
he got it.
Yep.
Got a couple. Across the 40, somewhere around the 39-yard line, 1st and 10, Marine City.
Brought down by number 3, Jordan Haskin. The result of the play is another Mariner first down.
Ball on the far side hash mark, as you can see. Long Cut and crew did another wonderful job this week.
They sure did.
First down and 10 for the Mariners at the Dragon 39-yard line.
Two-man backfield. Muscat and Brown.
First man
left side. Look at that. Paul Muscat.
I don't think they're going to catch him.
No way. 6 more for the Mariners.
Muscat from 39
yards
touchdown.
Thank you to the offensive line. Azar, Ramsey, Mishoff, Kohler, Northrup. Here's a replay.
Look at the size of that hole, Craig.
Yeah.
I mean, even up there, let's see here, we got 57. I think that is, I want to say teed. But, I mean, just getting upfield and just getting a block. This is Austin Kohler, 52, I believe.
Point after Spencer Sanchez, the holder, Volkman. You're going to go half the distance offsides on the defense. You may see him
go for 2 here, eh?
Dead ball offsides penalty against the Dragons.
Yep, looks like they're changing personnel. In these short situations, you really got 3 options: 23, 2, and 10. And there's not bad situation out of the 3.
Right. I don't know. The way Holden ran this year on JV, I wouldn't be afraid to put him in there either.
Yeah. Brown the deep man. Boom. 2 more. 21 zip, Marine City on top.
2-point conversion's good. 23 off the ground, making the score. The Mariners 21.
I did not notice last week at the Riviera for the kickoff of the playoffs, Derek Bischoff had his special hairdo. He had the mohawk. Yeah. Did anybody else ante up and get theirs?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of kids there with it. Colin Gabler had his. And as a matter of fact, this week, right after school and after practice, the chair was open. So I think Colin brought his own clippers there. And if you wanted one, you sit down. They made a cardboard template. You sat down, and you got to traditional
Is that right?
mohawk. Yeah.
They did it themselves?
Yes. A lot of them did it themselves, yeah. Which is even cooler, I think. I think.
Some of these seniors got to be a barber for a day, huh?
Yep. I know one senior out there that he's just waiting for his senior pictures.
I heard that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that this Sunday he's going to be getting the playoff mohawk as well.
High and deep. Sanchez down to the 5-4-3. Went to about. Ooh, he almost stepped in the end zone.
He went into the 1 again. Just
jeez.
Wow. Just taken out.
Bryce Hill on the return. He nets out at about nothing.
Tucker Volkman on that tackle. A good job. Just get in there, throw your body, hit him in the hip, knock him off balance. A couple years ago, Craig, that was like almost every tackle there for the Mariners was that way, and I mean they look rough, and they do a good job practicing that in practice.
First down and 10 for the Dragons at the
DeAnthony Matthews from his shotgun position got trips to the left, 1 to the right. You gonna get another delay of game here, or?
We got 10 seconds left there. They got plenty of time.
Okay. Matthews from the gun. This guy took off early.
Yep. I'm gonna back him up 5.
He was about a yard and a half out.
Matthews Jr. is incomplete.
He's complaining to the official.
On the play.
Number 12 took a little head start.
Procedure
half the distance.
The Dragons.
down at the 5-yard line.
Making it first down and 15 at the
First and
Dragons'
15.
5-yard line.
.13 seconds remaining now. Shotgun position is in the end zone. No room for error there. And that's
a safety.
Safety.
Yeah, he didn't catch the snap. He went down. Yeah, that's a safety.
Knee,
That's
yeah.
2 points.
Is this one of those games that what could go wrong will go wrong?
I hear you.
Give up an opening game touchdown on a kickoff.
Which I said was a mistake.
Fumble on second down. Mariners score a couple downs later after that. And then that. Wow. So they will have a free kick. Band is here in full force tonight.
Safety, they're going to elect to kick it off a tee from the 20. Mariners get 2 points.
Yeah, it's another good field position because they're going to end up with the ball inside the 50, I'll bet. They're going to run it again. Brown's got it. Up the middle. And then he gets through.
On,
He might go there. He's going to go.
He goes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Band divider,
Band
left side.
There it is. Starburst off a safety. Holy moly.
Well,
from where? I don't see
nothing.
Ball marker, probably 35, so 65-yard return.
Sure. I thought Austin Brown had it. Watch this. I got to watch it again.
Yeah, so did I. The only thing that tipped me off is it was an awful fast exchange there, so I didn't think he had it, but holy moly.
Look at this block. Look at that block.
Just boom.
Cooper Letson on the block.
Yes, he's pumped up there, too. The old fist pump, come on.
I think the second team's going to get a good workout tonight.
Sanchez out for the extra point. Good snap, good hold.
Looked good from here.
Yeah.
And it is 30-0. Wow. Let's see. Kickoff return for TD. Let's see here. Then we got a punt return.
Back deep for the Dragons, number 6, Bryce Hill. And number 4, James Hartnett. Number 21, Landon Augusta, to do the kicking for the Mariners.
Wow, I can hardly keep track of all this, like different ways to score in 6 minutes.
Yeah, you're right. First quarter, 6:06 left here in the
Kickoff,
first.
punt return, 2 runs for a touchdown and a safety. Wow. Lined up, pick up around the 14.
Not much to go.
And he
Mariners
ends
down there.
He ends up at the 15.
Number 4, Jaden Hartnett.
Hartnett on the return.
Trying to get the number. Brought down by number 6, Easton Laboon. Tackle on special teams. And they're going to leave him out to play some defense. Gotta like that.
Crazy.
First down and 10 for the Dragons at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go, 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line for the Dragons. Quarterback keeper up the middle. 2 yards, maybe 3.
Yeah, it looks like Chase Ramsey met right at the line of scrimmage, 53 for the Mariners. Not much of a gain. Couple yards there. Tyler Wilcox also in on the tackle.
Going to give him 2, 2nd and 8 from the 18.
2nd down and 8 from the Dragons' 18-yard line.
Pass play, throws, nope, bounced.
Complete, yeah.
3rd and a long 8.
6 or 8 Mariners surrounding him as he almost caught the ball. Not much going to be there for him had he caught it.
3rd down and 8 from the Dragons' 18.
It's a fair crowd, but it's not a crazy big crowd.
Right. Still see a lot of the regulars in their assigned seats.
Yep. Season ticket holders here in full force. Got a 3-man backfield, 2 men to the right, 1 to the left. Matthews takes it, hands off this time to Bryce Hill, and he gets about 2 yards.
Good job, brought down by number 6, Easton Laboon.
Easton Laboon in there, number 6. Something about that number.
Getting some defensive reps here. Craig, you know, is there still a waiting list for season tickets here? There usually is.
Quite extensive waiting list.
Yeah.
Many years.
Doing the punting for the Dragons, number 12, Davian Sissicole.
Vandeviver and Volkman deep for the Mariners on a punt return here, lined up about the 45-yard line.
Volkman and number 8, Daniel Vandeviver, back deep for the Mariners.
Sislaka to punt. Ooh, almost hit. Vandeviver on the return. He's got a lane.
Boy,
He's got a
couple guys to beat.
Inside to about the 33-yard line.
Danny doing a good job not to get out of bounds. He hurdled the would-be tackler, and had he been able to stay on his feet, probably a cutback, that would have been another 6.
About a 27-yard return. They're going to spot it right at the 35.
First down and 10 for the Mariners at the Dragons' 35-yard line.
One wide out right. Osterlin under center. Handoff left side. Paul Muscat on the carry, it looks like.
23.
No, it's
3
Brown.
or 4. Austin Brown. Brought down by number 77 for the Clintondale Dragons. Angelo Travis.
2nd down and 7 from the Dragons' 32-yard line.
Here we go. 2nd and 7 from the 32.
The keeper. Lincoln Osterlin, number 17.
I guess, yeah.
Lincoln Osterlin with the keeper. Brought down by number 9, Kamari Johnson.
Give him a couple, 3rd and 5.
And 4 from the Dragons' 29-yard line.
Go to the air a little bit.
Nope. Going to bring up 4th and 4.
Get some pressure on Lincoln there. Big 77 there. That Angelo Travis again for the Clintondale Dragons. Just wasn't able to get that ball away. Just rushed a little bit. Definitely had an open target.
Yep.
He was definitely behind the defensive secondary there. Just not able to get the ball to him.
4th and 4 from the 30. 29, they're saying. Left side. Going to be close. Let's see. I think he got it. Really close. I can't tell. I mean, it's.
You got an injured Dragon on the. Number 14, Denzel Richardson down on the field for the Dragons.
Marker looks like it's, I don't know. Injury down. Are they signaling? I guess it's 1st and 10 Marine City the way they're going.
Yep, chains are moving. Yep, Lyle's got the down stick over there, so we saw Wayne and Kenny.
Yep. I told Wayne and Lyle last week down at Detroit Central, I said, don't get too comfy up there in your seats. They might need you out there.
Yeah, they were struggling last week with the chains, that's for sure. We ever asked them how long, like how many years they've been doing that? Well, it's got to be a ton.
I'll ask them. I'd say over 30. 30, man,
Yeah,
I'll bet you 32, 35 years. Yeah.
I mean, that's quite a commitment, dedication. Be over here every home game on Friday night, Not that it's a bad spot to be, but that's pretty cool.
Oh, it is a nice spot on the field too, though. It's
right.
It's an exciting position. They get a lot of interesting comments they can hear from the opposing teams.
Sure. Probably the hardest part is just keeping your mouth shut over there.
Right. Yeah. Injured player is up.
Injured player was number 14, Denzel Richardson. Give him a hand, folks.
Well, here we are in the 1st of November.
The result
week
of the
number
last
10.
was another Mariner first down. First down and 10 for the Mariners at the Dragons' 25-yard line.
And like we talked earlier, Mariners comfortably in charge here at 30-0. The big bullseye is on Warren, Michigan Collegiate. Pretty good program. One of those schools that just happens to be a charter school that draws from a larger circle than a normal public school. Not complaining, just stating the obvious.
Yeah. Not
left side, look at that. Whole bunch of yards.
Austin Brown still on his feet. Going to go down about the 10-yard line. Yeah, and from the film so far, Craig, I mean, just a good bunch of disciplined athletes.
Javen Holden on the carry.
Okay.
I thought he looked a little bigger. Javen, another super sophomore. First and 10, Marine City, right from the 11-yard line. Got a shift. Right side, Holden.
20. He's going to try to get to the outside.
Gets inside to about the 5. Give him about 6 yards.
Brought down by a couple of Clintondale Dragons out there. Number 6, Bryce Hill.
Second and 4 from the 5.
Second down and 5 at the Dragons' 6-yard line.
I guess Bill did not have it right on the scoreboard there. Tell Bill, I'm looking at the scoreboard for the yardage.
Michael Blunden, they just barely got out to cover him.
There we go. It's going to be a touchdown right here anyway.
Sure is. Number 10, Cooper Letson puts another 6 on the board for the Mariners.
In case anybody wonders, when we do these games, there's a couple things you look at. Here's a replay, left side of the line.
There's the
track
cannon.
meet all the way. So there's 2 things you look at when you're up here in the booth because you can't quite tell sometimes. You look at the down marker or you look at the scoreboard. And if Bill doesn't have it on the scoreboard in time, then I'm wrong. There we go, point after good. (37-0) Marine City. We still got 2 minutes left in the first.
In the first quarter.
Is there such? Here's a question. I don't know. I don't think there is. Is there such thing as a running clock in the first half?
I don't think so. I think that stipulation's up by more than 35 points, and it's got to be in the second half.
Yeah.
Visit MichiganICAC.com. Back deep for the Dragons, number 6, Bryce Hill. And number 4, Jaden Hartnett. Doing the kicking for the Mariners.
Spencer Sanchez getting the heavy workout here tonight.
21, Landon Augusta.
Landon Augusta out there, actually.
There's a Mohawk right there.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is that one of the Water Boys?
Oh, I'm sure.
I want to see that. Is that one of the Furtaws?
It is. Yes, sure is.
These guys, do they not practice kickoffs and punts?
Not much, boy. Take him down.
Number 4,
That was Landon Augusta on the kick that time. And the previous water boy we saw there
We got to get him on film tonight.
Cameron Furdaw.
Yeah.
Joining the crown with the cool haircuts.
Where is he? I just saw it for a second on the sideline camera or whatever.
I'm sure we'll find him again tonight.
You could see the whiteness of his skin.
Yeah. That was definitely a fresh cut.
9-yard line.
Oh, Dragons getting wonderful position from the 9 this time. One wide out right, one left. Matthews again from the shotgun. Next to him, Hardnett. Hardnett up the middle.
Boy, not much. I think he lost some. Yeah, I think he lost one or two.
So next week's game is a district final. This is a pre-district game.
Down and 11 from the Dragons' 10-yard line.
And in case you're looking at the brackets look like, I'll go from the Marine City side here. We got Marine City, Clintondale, Warren, Michigan Collegiate against Royal Oak Shrine. The bottom end of the district or the region would be Detroit Edison, Detroit Central, Detroit Pershing, Detroit Old Redford. Pass play, almost intercepted.
Michael Blunden almost had another interception to add to his list of many this season.
So on the brackets, as we talked about, Marines winner of this game tonight plays the winner of Michigan Collegiate Royal Oak Shrine, with Michigan Collegiate being the favorite. Next week's game, the winner of that game will play the winner of the Detroit district.
I think holds true here, Craig. You're definitely going to have your work cut out for you next week.
Oh yeah. 3rd and 11.
Keeper up the middle, just didn't go anywhere. Good job by the defensive line. Looked like he maybe had some room, but all of a sudden he got to that line of scrimmage and he just swallowed up, didn't get anything.
Looks like it'll be 4th and 11, punt from the end zone.
Other kids in there, number 50, Jacob Loper, in on the tackle for the Mariners that time, Craig. Mariners doing a good job subbing out some of those younger kids even this early in the game. Which why wouldn't you know? We've talked time and time again about how critical it is to get kids in
game
the
time,
varsity level, the fast pace, right? Even especially as you're younger.
Mariners, Van de Viver, Volkman lined it to 40. Got an extra Dragon joining the game here for a moment.
They didn't like that. Looks like they're going to call a timeout. Dragons, a little confusion. Take a timeout. Mariners come over to the sideline.
14 seconds remaining in the first.
Of the first half. You're a leader in the game.
What happened, a lot of people were expecting maybe a district final with Elmont in it, but Elmont went west. Elmont is playing Ovid Elsie, which is basically the east side of Lansing. And so they're on the opposite side of the bracket, which technically it's split in two sides. So the only way that I'll call it eastern side of the team will meet a western is in the finals.
Correct.
there's always surprises in the playoffs. A couple teams will make it through that you didn't expect. I would say that the heavy favorites in Division 6 this year will be, right now we'd say, Elmont, Lansing Catholic, Jackson Lumen Christi, Warren Michigan Collegiate, Moraine City. Fielded at the 44-yard line. Vandeviver,
yard line.
40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Runs out of bounds at about the 16-yard line.
Good return, good field position to get him for the Mariners.
About a 30-yard return again.
Corey Andrews and number 12, Davian Sisikola.
And the funny thing about the favorites was,
you
that only out of the teams that I mentioned as the favorites, a Lansing Catholic, an Elmont, there's only one of those going to make it out of there.
Yeah.
We're going to go to a break for the end of the first quarter. Be right back. CTV 6 Game of the Week from Mariner Field.
We're in St. Clair is your all-new local hardware store in St. Clair, located on the west side of the Riverview Plaza. Ace Hardware in St. Clair, now completely remodeled for all of your hardware needs. Your local Ace Hardware, of course, stocks all the quality Ace products you've grown to know and trust. Paint, tools, keys, everything hardware. Ace Hardware, St. Clair, on the west side of the Riverview Plaza.
Magna is a proud sponsor of high school sports on CTV Community Television. Supporting our local schools and organizations is part of Magna's commitment to making a difference in our community. With a focus on innovation and growth, Magna is also hiring. Visit magna.com to learn more about opportunities with a global leader in mobility technology. Magna, driving the future right here in our community.
We are back and ready to go for the second quarter. I don't know if we have a record book for most points in a quarter, but I would think that in the 25 years I've been doing it, I don't remember seeing 37.
Not in the first quarter, no. Here we go.
Oh, boy. There we go.
Boy, that's going to be close. Well, I call him down at the 1.
Number 10, Cooper Letson with the carry.
One play from scrimmage, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Lost my train of thought.
Yeah, first play, second quarter. Yeah.
First down, first and goal at the 1.
Danny with about a 30-yard return.
Yeah.
Set them up first and 10 at the 16. Now they're down to the 1-foot line.
Yeah, I'm talking to the coaches at the end of the first quarter, and I said it's going to be hard not to score 60.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got to give this to 8, I think. You got to get Daniel in there.
Yeah, for sure.
He's not lined up
Two
in the
good
backfield.
returns like that. Made it look pretty easy. Another 8, another 6.
Cooper Letson.
For all intents purposes, 43 for the first quarter. You know what I mean? If they'd have had to.
Right. Yep.
Here's a replay. Offensive line blew him out. Said the same thing to Coach Forgetto at the end of the first quarter. You almost feel sorry. You know what he said?
No.
I said almost. Point after. 44 zip. Hometown on top.
Muscat's got 2 tonight. That's Cooper Letson's second touchdown.
17, Marysville 0. Richmond 7, Armada 0. Elmont 14, Ovid Elsie 14.
Oh, wow.
De La Salle 14, Port Huron Northern 0.
Not sure if you heard those scores at home or not, but Ovid Elsie and Armada are tied up 14-14 at this point. Oh, we got an injured Mariner on the field.
Richmond up on Elmont thoroughly. Or I'm sorry, Armada. 7-0. And Marysville down to Croslex. I didn't realize Croslex, I don't have the number in front of me, but Croslex has beat Marysville once in like the past 35 years, and it was last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Number 53,
What?
Chase Ramsey, was the injured player. Give him a round of applause.
Look at those guys. You know those guys?
Good to see the injured Mariner walking off the field in his own power. Doesn't seem to be limping too much, so that's good.
.11:24, which means we're 6 seconds into the second.
This year, the MHSAA is celebrating a century of sports.
Mariners orange and black crowd.
The MHSAA by visiting us online to see
you would not know that they're up 44-0 by the looks.
That make school sports so
no, you would not.
Rivalries, records, and remembering some of the state's top players. Relive it all at MHSAA.com. Thank you to everyone who has been a part of a century of sports. Number 6, Bryce Hill, back deep for the Dragons.
Was that Sanchez on that last extra point,
yes,
Craig? Okay.
Yes.
Making sure.
And number 3,
Make sure we give credit where credit is due. I know Augusta's been out there a couple times. Want to make sure we get the proper credit.
Augusta to do the kicking for the Mariners.
Here we go, another one underway here.
Landon Augusta again doing the kickoff.
Lands about the 20 and then drops. This time it's Hill on the return.
Got a little room there.
Yes, he does, but he gets corralled at about the 40, but the 37-yard line.
Good job. Had one guy to beat.
Dakota
Droptenny in for the tackle for the Mariners. Did a good job chasing him down, wrapping him up, not letting him get away from him. Not much after him. That would have been 6 on the board for the Dragons. Good job. So we got number 74 coming on. Michael Myron for the Mariners. Head in to the defensive line. 48. Judd Brown out there as well.
1st and 10 Dragons from the 36-yard line.
7. Nathan Beaker on the defensive end position here as well. Low snap. Going to keep it.
Up the gut. Maybe a yard.
Anthony Matthews Jr. with the keeper. Brought down by number 74,
Mikey Myron in there on the tackle for the Mariners. Just entered the game.
2nd down and 9 for the Dragons at the 37-yard line.
Second and 9 from the 37. Looks like he's offsides here, doesn't he?
Close.
He looked like it. Got a sweep. Breaks the tackle. Picks up about 7 on the play.
Dakota Droptenny comes in and makes the tackle.
Haskin on the carry.
Keeper, number 24, Dakota Droptenny with the tackle. Third down and 3 from the Dragons 43.
Third and 3 from the 43. Do a hard count.
Sweep going right. Got a flag, looks like a holding call coming back. It'll negate a first down.
Holding or motion in the backfield. You know, it seemed like there was more than one kid in motion. Nope. Illegal shift, yeah.
The Dragons.
You run one guy in motion, but I think somebody jumped, so That play will be negated. They'll back them up 5 yards. Probably 3rd and 8 from about the 38.
Yep. From the 38-yard line, it'll be at exactly 3rd and 8.
3rd down and 8 for the Dragons at their own 38.
And the defense need to.
One wide out left for 2-man backfield. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Uh-oh. Tripped him up.
Number 5,
Number
Close.
6, Easton Laboon on the tackle.
Looks like it'll be a first down.
Number 6, Easton Laboon. The result of play is a first down for the Dragons. First down and 10 for the Dragons' 47-yard line.
First and 10 from the 47-yard line.
A shuffle pass to the
Right side, going to behind the line of scrimmage.
Dakota dropped in. He read that very well. Came up,
Yep.
was almost there as the shuttle pass was kind of taking place. Good job. Got his hands on him, slowed him down. Not much of a gain there for the Clintondale Dragons.
Another interesting contest tonight. St. Clair Saints on the road at Macomb Lutheran North. Mariner family and friends remember Macomb Lutheran North from last
All
November.
too well.
Yep.
By a field goal. Following a penalty. Or preceded by a penalty. How's that?
That was a freaky ending. Pass play looking deep. Nope, flushed. Taken down by about the line of scrimmage. Be a 3rd and 10.
Aiden Perrick, number 15.
Anthony Matthews Jr. with the keeper.
Good job. I mean, those open field tackles right there are tough. When you get an athlete that in some space and you're closing on them. Good job, breakdown.
Clintondale came into this game 6-3.
3rd down and 12 from the 45-yard line.
They lost to
Of
Addison,
the Dragons.
Clawson, and Marysville.
I think Marysville shut them out, I think.
30 45 zip. 3rd and 12. Handoff for Hardnett. Got a first down. Cross inside the 40 at the 38.
Number 4, Jaden Hardnett.
That's some good contact there, about 3 or 4 yards deep, just as he kind of breached that line of scrimmage, just not able to wrap up, make the tackle. So that will move the chains for the Dragons. Again, a lot of kids out there getting some priceless experience.
Yeah.
First down and 10 at the Mariner 38-yard line.
1st and 10, Dragons. First time in this field position here inside the 50. Got a false start there on the offense again. Bring up a 1st and 15. Tucker Volkman checks in. Michael Blendon comes off. Jabin Holden in as well.
Procedure penalty against the Dragons. First down and 15 at the 43.
Ball spotted on the 43-yard from the shotgun. Man in motion. Up the middle, number 4, another 2-yard loss at about the 45-yard line.
Just a whole host of Mariners there.
Yeah.
Nate Beeker was in on that. Let's see. Michael Myron in on that, number 4. Tyler Wilcox in on the tackle as well. They had a good job of just closing, helping each other out.
Second down and 17 from the Mariner 45-yard line.
Second down and 17 from the 45. Going deep. Nope, caught short. Going to give him about 7, maybe 8. Bring up 3rd and 9 is what it looks like. Maybe 3rd and 8, depending how he spots it.
Kamari Johnson.
It's getting hard to read those numbers across the field right now, Craig.
I wish we were able to take these windows out here by hand and put them back. It's pretty nice this time of year. Even with the cool temperatures, it's still pretty nice having a window open.
Yeah.
Now one to the right, one to the left. 3-man backfield with a slot man. Quarterback throws deep. Threw it up. Caught at about the 10.
Just got right in the middle of all those secondary players tackled.
Looks like they were closing in on him.
Number 6, Easton Laboon.
I thought they'd get a hand on it.
Number 25, Anthony King.
Just a big hole there. Yeah, you're right. They had 3 or 4 Mariners closing on him, just not able to get there in time. The ball got there first.
And it was thrown up there, too.
Yeah, Dragon made the reception and moved the chains.
First and goal from the 10-yard line.
First and goal just inside the 10. Trips to the right. Matthews throws.
Over his head, tried a little out pass there on the far side of the field.
Pass is incomplete, intended for number 9, Kamari Johnson. Second down and
Second and goal from the 9 3/4. "28 feet, we'll say, right?
Yeah, sure.
29 feet, I guess. It's right, I mean, just inside the 10. Second and goal. Matthews, right side, gets a couple.
number 5, Anthony Matthews Jr. with the keeper.
Third and goal.
Brought down to number 48, Judd Brown.
Judd Brown on the tackle for the Mariners. Number 48.
Third down and goal from the Mariners' 7-yard line.
Did you catch that Michigan State game last week?
I sure did.
Pretty good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting, both sides, really.
Sure. For a couple of teams that seem to be struggling
Going
this year,
nowhere,
but hey,
right,
whatever.
yeah. Matthews in the backfield by himself, trips to the right. Pass play, nope. Tipped off by
Number
Hartnett.
5, Anthony Matthews Jr.'s pass is incomplete, intended for number 4.
Fourth and goal.
Jaden Hartnett.
You know,
Fourth down
what's
and
interesting
goal
about
from the
football
7.
games in a lot of cases is that if you're Michigan State last week, the whole game changes if they score in that first drive.
Sure.
I mean,
yep.
you know, and then a turnover. It's like the Detroit Lions. They're playing very well and are 6-1.
Yeah.
But they should be 7-0.
Sure.
If they'd have gotten their 3-point conversion before the half in the game against Tampa. Here
Bounce
we
it
go.
outside. No,
Fourth
good.
and goal.
What a good closure by
0.
3 or 4 Mariners. Or number 4 for the Mariners, Tyler Wilcox, did a good job of containing him. You've got Nathan Beaker in on the tackle, keeping him out of the end zone. Mariners will take over again on what, maybe their 5th offensive possession?
Something like that.
I lost track.
Well,
go back and look at my notes here. I'm going to have to get these straight right before halftime so I can recap them.
6 touchdowns, and they scored 2 on special teams, so 4. So
Okay.
this will be the 5th.
Yep. Okay.
First and 10 from the 11. Is that Eli Volkman in at quarterback?
Yeah, I think it is. There was a poor exchange between him and the center. I think the ball came loose. And Eli recovered it. So, again, different quarterback, right? You got to get that transition down. That's why these games, especially this late in the year when you had this buffer, you can get out there in those real-time game situations. Figure it out.
I tell you, Eli did a nice job on JV.
Yeah,
he did
sure
a nice job distributing the ball and even running the ball. He's not a tall kid, but man, he knows the game. He knows where to go with it, and he plays about 6 inches taller.
Sure.
right side up to about the 15, maybe 14. Muscat on the carry.
Luke Muscat, the other number 2, we're being told.
On the carry.
Can't keep track of them all.
And they got the same number.
Well, they can't be out there at the same time.
Correct. How do you know that, Craig?
They got a penalty a couple weeks ago. Left side.
Still going.
Yep. Up to about the 17.
Number 20, Javen
Holden on the carry.
Brought down by number 12, Davian Sisicola.
Wholesale changes for the offense. Laboon's out there. Brown's out there. Is that the punt team?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
London goes out. Yep.
Yep. That's the punt package for sure.
First punt of the night.
Again, just keep your wits about you. Execute like you normally do. Good snap, good punt. Get downfield and cover. And
Johnson deep for the Dragons. London will punt from about the 10. Is he
they're
faking?
gonna fake it.
Faking.
Oh, he's got all kinds of room.
All kinds of room. London across the 20, 30,
Still up.
35, 40, 45, 50. Run out of bounds.
One guy
midfield.
knocked out by number 9. Michael Blunden on the fake punt. One guy to beat, Kamari Johnson.
There's a replay.
And boy.
At first I thought it was a pooch.
How big do you think his eyes were when he saw he had one guy to beat right there? Does a good job stiff arm and staying in bounds.
I don't know about this here.
Yeah. He's just helping the referee out.
First and 10 for the Mariners. At the 46-yard line.
Tucker Volkman under center. 3-man backfield for the Mariners from the 46-yard line.
Holden.
Left side, Javen Holden. Yep. 40, 35, 30.
Oh, he's going to get by him.
Yep.
That's going to be a touchdown. Javen Holden with the wheels.
46 yards out.
Wow.
Sophomore. I'll go on the rec. Here's a replay. Look at this.
Boy,
left side of the line did a nice job, but he got a good job getting away from him too.
He did. He had the angle, he had the speed. 48 yards, gets into the end zone.
I don't ever remember scoring 50 points and a half.
Yeah, me either. That has to be something. Like you said, Javen had a heck of a year on JV, brought up for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Getting some touches. Of course, he had some touches throughout the year, that fifth quarter rule. But, yeah, excellent job. Good job to get outside the defensive end and just turn the Jets on. And it's another 6 on for the Mariners. Landon Augusta out there for the extra point. Kick is, looks like it was blocked.
No good.
Yeah,
Still
no good.
remains 50.
The number 77, Angelo Travis, making the score, the Mariners 50, the Dragons 0.
Boy, oh boy. A minute 55 remaining. I guess the clock is running.
Croswell Lexington 24.
I wonder if it's a 35 points in the second half. I wonder if once you reach a certain threshold, I'll have to check with Bill. We'll check on.
Flag, yeah,
we'll check with Bill, the official scorekeeper here.
Back deep for the Dragons, number 4, Jaden Hartnett, and number 6, Royce Hill.
All right, I checked with our resident scorekeeper over there, the clock operator. He said 50 points. 50 points spread in the first half. The clock will run with the exception of a score, a penalty, or a timeout.
We're not going to see these guys next to us either all night.
No, they're packing up.
Jeez. Going to be a quick second half.
I think, yeah, for sure.
We got a minute left. You want to go over the scoring?
Yeah, I don't know if that'll give me enough time or not.
Right.
Hang on, we're going to see who's just kicking. 79. It's
Northrop.
Yeah, that's Noah Northrop out to kicking for the Mariners. All right, well, after an out-of-bounds kick, the Mariners set the tone early. The 73-yard touchdown return on the starburst to open the game. Extra point was no good. That put Marine City up 6-0. Then on their first possession following a 1 or 2 play from scrimmage fumble recovery by the Dragons. Number 2, Muscat from 2 yards out at 9:26 in the first. Put the Mariners up 13-0. Chance Sanchez's extra point was good. Then at 6:40 in the first, Muscat had a second touchdown, 39 yards out, run, 2-point conversion from Austin Brown, put the Mariners up 21-0. Then at 6:17, still in the first, the Mariners had a safety against the Clintondale Dragons. They punted it back to us. And then at 6:40 in the first, there was a 16 on that safety, actually on that safety kick on the starburst return again. It was the Mariner scored. Sanchez added the extra point. That put Marine City up 30-0. And Cooper Letson from 10 yards out with 2:04 still in the first put the Mariner up 37-0. Then in the second quarter, Cooper Letson with his second touchdown from 1 yard out. Extra point was good, put the Mariners up 44-0. And 11:54, Jabin Holden scored a 48-yard rush, 2:28 in the second. Landon Augusta added the extra point, was blocked, no good. There's your resulting score at halftime. Mariners 50, Clintondale Dragons 0. We will see you after halftime.
Don't touch the dial. Coming back to you second half from Mariner Field.
Is excited to introduce the Huffmaster Insurance Agency right here in St. Clair. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, Huffmaster Insurance Agency has you covered. Your one-stop shop for protecting what matters most. Conveniently located across from Pine Shores Golf Course at 1015 7th Street, St. Clair. Stop by or call us at 810-637-1200. And remember, go Mariners and go Saints. Huffmaster Insurance Agency. 810-637-1200.
Well, they've got drink specials every day. Rooms upstairs if you want to stay. If you love music, hear it play at the good old Murphy Inn. At the good old Murphy Inn.
Looking for a great spot to enjoy lunch or dinner with fantastic daily food and happy hour specials? Look no further than the Murphy Inn in St. Clair. This is Paul, owner of the Murphy Inn. Our charming Irish pub features different food and drink specials every day of the week, plus live entertainment every Wednesday through Saturday. The inn even offers 7 unique hotel rooms complete with modern amenities, perfect for overnight stays or a weekend getaway.
There ain't no doubt we're going out to the good old Murphy Inn. To the good old Murphy Inn.
LaFontaine, Michigan's ultimate Ford dealer. Shop from over 1,600 vehicles from 5 Michigan locations, offering on-the-spot mobile service. And buy 3 tires, get 1 free every day. Start shopping now at LaFontaineFordLincoln.com.
The Marine City High School Mariner Marching Band would like to welcome you to East China Stadium. This evening, we proudly present our 2024 field show, The Kings and Queens of Pop, Rock, and Soul. The Mariner Marching Band is under the student leadership of drum majors Abigail Pilon and Angelina Tucker. Drum majors, is your band ready for a majestic performance? We begin our royal salute to the King of Pop, Michael Jackson, with a combination of 2 of his biggest hits and an opportunity to show off some killer dance moves. Drum major Abigail Pilon leads the Mariner Marching Band in Bad and Billie Jean.
presentation with the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. Drum Major Angelina Tucker ain't gonna do you no wrong as she leads the Mariner Marching Band with a little bit of some R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Sock it to me. With color guard soloist Matthew Harper and trumpet soloist Harmony Gray, drum major Abigail Pilon leads the Mariner Marching Band to honor the Queen of Rock, Tina Turner. Although written for Creedence Clearwater Revival, Tina Turner covered this tune in 1971 to become a signature song. The Mariner Marching Band proudly presents Proud Mary. We end our royal salute as we bow before the throne of the true king, Elvis Presley. Featuring the color guard in a show-stopping performance, Drum Major Angelina Tucker leads the Mariner Marching Band with a fiery combo of tunes from Elvis's live performances. We close our show with Burning Love and C.C. Ryder. Ladies and gentlemen, your MSBOA Division I rated Marine City High School Mariner Marching Band.
In there, we're gonna see. We're gonna try to do our best to get the numbers right. I think that tackle was made by number 35. I do believe that's gonna be Brandon Hutton for the Mariners. We'll do our best to get everybody call outs.
First down and 10 for the Dragons.
Lucas Carlson, number 20 here. You can see on the near side. Also got number 2, not the Paul, but the Luke Muscat.
The Luke. From the shotgun, 1st and 10. Handoff this time to Hartnett. Still going behind the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
Got a penalty marker down. Is that for a face mask or a hold? Face mask.
Wow. Nate Beaker had a good job of slowing him down. 3 or 4 other Mariners in there on the tackle. Again, that number 35, Brandon Hutton.
So will that be a 5 or a 15?
Let's kind of hard to call 15 unless it's flagrant, but who knows? We'll see.
Clock will roll.
Face mask on the Mariners.
Biggest pickup of the night for the Dragons.
Puts them up to about the 45. It'll be a 1st and 10. The clock begins to roll.
First down and 10 for the Dragons at their own 45-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage, loss of a yard or two.
Yeah, made the catch, almost a backward pass, but didn't even get back up to the line of scrimmage, really. Mariners had that well covered on the far side. With 20, Lucas Carlson in the safety position there. Again, Luke Muscat here on the near side of the field. Go to the air again.
Yep, caught.
Soft little spot. Ooh.
Nice tackle, just short of a first down.
Luke Reel, number 3,
Looks
or
like
Tucker Volkman. Not sure who that was.
Looks like they're going to give him the first down.
First down and 10.
First and 10 inside the 45 at 44-yard line. Matthews looking for the signal. 2 to the right. Keeper up the middle. Uh-oh, getting loose. He's going to score. Matthews on a 44-yard run will spoil the perfect game. No penalty markers down.
What was that, 44 yards
Yep,
out?
44.
Hey, kids are out there learning. Got a big hole up there.
Yeah, it's not.
Downfield
I would say it's
blocking
not
and,
necessarily adjustments.
Yeah, right.
Will attempt a 2-point conversion.
Quarterback Matthews is a sophomore.
They're going to go for the 2-point, as you stated.
Got a lot of sophomores on the team. 2-point conversion looks good from here. Yes, it is.
Call it good.
50 to 8.
Making the score the Mariners 50 and the Dragons 8.
Still greater than 35-point difference on the score, so the clock will remain running for the time being.
Winner goes on to play, as we mentioned earlier, the winner of Warren Michigan Collegiate and Royal Oak Shrine. That game is going on tomorrow at 2 o'clock at Warren Lincoln. So I'm sure there will be a fair amount of orange and black down in 9 in Van Dyke to see the game.
Watch another game tomorrow, prepping. Was that the home team's decision?
I believe so.
What time?
Sissicola with the kick for the Dragons.
I didn't see anybody from Michigan Collegiate come up here to film.
Yeah, you're right.
Kicking from the 40. I don't know what the holdup here is.
The way they do film exchanges now, Craig,
Yeah.
I'm sure they've got something worked out through a friend of a friend. I'm sure Clintondale will turn their tape over to them.
Right. Yeah, I would imagine after every game there's just to hurry up and figure out who can give me what tape, right?
Mm-hmm. Stays on his feet, boy. He's wrapped up. He's going to get some extra yards out of this. He gets this far sideline.
Tucker Volkman on the return up to about the 38-yard line.
Number 3, Jordan Haskin.
Mariners take over 1st and 10. First possession of their third quarter. And Eli Volkman, number 1, will lead him out.
Eli Volkman is now
Ian Tetler in the backfield.
Trey Steinmetz looks like he's in the center position up there, number 75.
Left side, nice block, gets a couple.
Trey, sophomore.
Ian Tetler with the carry.
Ian Tetler on the carry for the Mariners.
Brought down by number 67, Joseph Mays. Second down and 8 from the Mariner 41-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 41. Second down and 8. Two-man backfield. Eli Volkman under center. Maybe another yard. Third and a long 7.
Number 2, Luke
Muscat.
Luke Muscat on the carry.
Brought down by number 58, Edward Pearson.
Brought down by 58, Edward Pearson.
Remember back in the day, they used to give rosters out with height and weight, but you don't see that much anymore.
No, Not that you could believe them anyway. You know, I'm sure there's always a few embellished figures on there. But it's kind of nice that they at least post the grade.
Third down and 7 from the 42-yard line.
Well, I think this year we've been lucky enough that all of the opposing teams have put their roster in the correct numerical order instead of Volkman for a couple. We're going to bring up 4th and about 5 instead of the school that once in a while shows up and gives you a roster alphabetically.
Yeah, that's a pain.
Fourth down and 4.
4th and 4 right from the 45. Punt team will come on.
So first team.
London to kick, yeah.
Yep. Letson, Northrop, London back to kick. Laboon on the near end.
Number 9, Kamari Johnson back deep with the Dragons.
Number 64.
Johnson and Andrews deep for the Dragons.
We're going to wind this down like 5 seconds on the play clock. They're going to.
Nice snap. High
Nice
kick, deep
nice
kick. They're not even
spiral.
going to go after it.
Nope.
Oh, look at this. Stop.
Oh, it is. He got
punt.
a backward boy on
Look
the
at that,
4.
4-yard line.
Wow. Outstanding
That's
punt,
a
Michael Blunden.
56 yards roughly.
Beautiful. Had a nice spiral on it. It bounced a couple times forward, took that little back bounce, and stopped on the 4.
Yeah, about a 56-yarder.
Very nice.
Marine City High School has an enrollment of 443 students. Clintondale, 385. Clintondale from a high of 824. 824 and 07. And Marine City. Yeah, Marine City's a high of 839 and 02.
They're not going to get much on this.
But the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard.
Jaden Hartnett with the carry. Brought down by number 71.
Number 71, the tackle Demetrius Lee for the Mariners.
Number 6, Easton Laboon.
Easton Laboon also in on the tackle.
Second down and 9 for the Dragons.
Second and
At
9.
their own 5-yard line.
The Dragons have had terrible field position all night for most of the night.
Well, not much there.
Nope.
Maybe they lost another couple.
Number 4, Jaden Hartnett with the carry. Brought down by number 50, Jacob Loper. Third down and 9 on the Dragons' 5.
Third and 9. Already 8 minutes in on the third quarter.
Doesn't take long, does it, Craig?
No, not when it doesn't stop.
8:37 right now, our time.
Sweep. First down, and then he's going, caught. Is he going to go? Yes, he is. He's going to go 95 yards. Jordan Haskin from scrimmage.
Number 3, Jordan Haskin.
50-14. Replay. Barely touched there. 2 spots. See if they go for 2. I'm assuming yes. Quarterback from the shotgun slot right. Going right. Throws it. No, in and out of the arms. It'll remain 14 for the Dragons.
12 just not able to secure the ball. Had a good pass. Open. Hit him in the hands. Just couldn't hang on to it. Remains a 16-point differential. Clock will continue to run.
Right at the end of the quarter.
Interesting seeing some scores around the area. You know, the old scenario, it ain't over till it's over, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
You see some favorite teams losing early, but a long football game to be played. We're here at 3:04 remaining in the third with a 50-14 lead. Good look at the Mariner High School
student
section there. Got a few red, white, and blue.
Yep, looks like it's voting season.
Voting, yeah.
Kids are embracing that.
Deep for the Mariners, Vandeviver, along with Volkman, Muscat, and Brown. But they don't kick deep. Got a good bounce. Still get a chance to. Paul Muscat, far side. Up around the 45, cut back. Yep, 45-yard line, Paul Muscat.
Number 2, Paul Muscat with the return. Number 7, Cortez Wilson with the tackle.
First and 10, Marine City, just about the 2-minute mark, quarter number 3. Craig Zimmerman, Jesse Bloom, Friday night, Mariner Field from East China Stadium.
Started off with a bang, didn't it, Craig?
Yeah.
For the Mariners at their own 45-yard line.
You warned them.
I tried. I had a feeling.
First quarter scored on a kickoff return, punt return, a safety, and 2 running touchdowns.
Ball came loose. Another.
Looks like Mariners got it.
Yeah. See any body language that would indicate otherwise. Well, you'd think the official would be want to get in there a little quicker.
Yeah.
Well, there is somebody else in there, so it's just a side judge.
Fumble recovered by the Mariners.
Key issue at this point of a game when you're up 50-14 is just simply get out of here with no injuries.
Right, yep. And I think that's the biggest reason why you've got these second and third stringers in there. But not only that, but it does build your depth.
Right.
It gives those seniors a chance to maybe didn't get as much playing time as they hoped for this year. Gives them a chance to get in there and get some reps. The younger kids, gets them a feel for the game.
Eli Volkman wasn't necessarily the quarterback for JV this year. They assumed that maybe his brother Tucker would play. And when Tucker got brought up for full-time duty on varsity, Eli was plugged into quarterback.
Yeah.
Number 77,
Not much there on the run there for the Mariners. Ian Tetler on the carry. He's going to set the Mariners up, what, 3rd and 12? From their own 43.
Jabin Holden in. Ian Tetler come off. Left side.
Had some room there, just
yeah.
couldn't evade that. Number 7 caught up from behind. Angelo Travis. Put the Mariners at a 4th and 12.
Put it in the books for the 3rd quarter. And that's the end of 3. Stay tuned to CTV 6 Game of the Week from Mariner Field. Be right back.
LaFontaine Chevy Buick GMC of St. Clair invites you to experience the hottest lineup of SUVs on the road today, like the all-new 2025 Buick Enclave. Timeless, yet undeniably modern, the new Enclave is next level at every facet. Thinking about going all electric? Think about the award-winning Chevy Blazer EV. Whether driving around town or across the country, the Blazer EV offers an impressive 283-mile range. Start shopping now at LaFontaine Chevrolet Buick GMC.com.
North Star Bank believes in banking on a first-name basis. Our bankers get to know you, your goals, and your dreams. This allows for the flexible solutions you need with the personalized service you deserve. North Star Bank provides the same services a national bank offers with a local commitment, all streamlined and simplified to fit your life. It's a better banking experience, personalized just for you. They'll show you why putting customers first makes all the difference. Equal housing member FDIC.
Here we go. Punt team, Blunden. Nice punt.
Yep, stay in
Lands
bounds.
about the 30.
Yep.
Can go out, too. No return. Inside the 30 to about the 27-yard line. Opening play of the 4th quarter.
For the Dragons at their own 28-yard line. In the next stoppage of play, I will read off the 50-50 number.
25 enters the game for the Mariners. William Higbee in the secondary, coming to the near side of the field. We got 50 at a linebacker. Jacob Loper.
Jacobs is a sophomore. Pretty quiet right now.
Eli Ringheisen, number 18, looks like he's entered on the defensive line.
1st and 10 from the 28. Quarterback keeper up the middle.
Yeah, right there.
Tied up. Still running. Gets about 3 or 4.
Number 5, DeAnthony.
74 in on the tackle. Michael Myron, number 6, Easton Laboon.
Number 6, Easton Laboon.
As we said earlier, this is possibly the last home game for the seniors. We don't know for sure. We hope they come back here in a couple
Well, that
weeks.
would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
At any rate, though, and we'll run through the seniors here in just a few minutes.
Second and 7. Handoff right side. Hardnett.
Not much there.
Finally got about the 35.
Defensive line, good job stopping him, wrapping him up. Jacob Loper, number 50. Number 4, Tyler Wilcox on the tackle. Like number 67 comes off. Wesley Pretzer.
3rd down and 4 for the Dragons.
Ball spot right at the 35, far side hash mark.
He's pretty critical third down for the Mariners. No matter who's out there, you'd like to stop them, force them to do a punt here, not give them a fresh set of downs. So
Caught, got a first down across the 40 to about the 41.
It's going to be a first down.
Change the move.
Down by number 6, Easton Laboon.
The result of the play is another Dragons first down. First down and 10 for the Dragons at their own 41-yard line.
Judd Brown in there for the Mariners as well, along with Demetrius Lee. First and 10 from the 41-yard line. Man in motion this time is Haskin.
Give him that far.
Yeah, getting loose. Picks up about 7 on the play.
Brought down from the back by number 20. Lucas Carlson for the Mariners. Javen Holden.
Give him 6, 2nd and 4.
Second down and 4.
Brandon Hutton comes off.
The Dragons 47-yard
Owen Reithart comes off.
Hand off this time to Hartnett. Right side,
Yeah, a little
going
room there.
loose. Oh, tripped up about the 40.
Good job, tripped up there.
with the carry.
Brought down by Easton Laboon. Good job grabbing his feet.
By a thread.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, otherwise it might have been 6.
I believe so, yeah.
40-yard line.
You can see there about 8 minutes remaining in the game. Wide, 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. First and 10. Quarterback going deep.
Oh,
Caught.
gosh. And it was an underthrown ball.
Yeah.
Not a pretty ball, but he's able to come back for it, make the catch, gets him down within the 10.
Inside, first and goal from the 5.
I thought there was good pass protection on that. You know, the Marine City defender didn't see that the ball was underthrown, and then they
came back.
Yeah, the Dragon was able to read it, come back.
Two wideouts right, 1 left. Lone man in the backfield is Hartnett. Matthews from the gun. Keeper up the middle.
Got a
Be
couple
stopped
yards,
at
but
about the 3.
good job the Mariners converge on him. Yeah, he got a yard or two, but good job to keep him out of the end zone.
Demetrius Lee and number 50, Jacob Loper.
Jacob Loper and Demetrius Lee on the tackle.
Correction, Loper.
Second and goal from the 3.
Second and goal at the
Haskin
3-yard line.
split it wide left. Next to the quarterback is Hartnett. Pass play, throwing, tipped by a Mariner.
Number 5.
Broken up. Javen Holden.
Matthews' pass is incomplete. Send for number 12, Davion Sisicola. Third and goal from the 3.
Third and goal from the 3. Don't seem to be in a hurry.
No, they don't.
Matthews and Hartnett. Now I got 3 guys back there, almost like an I formation. Extra blocker in front of the quarterback.
He's gonna walk
scores. Matthews from 3 yards out makes it 20, 50 to 20.
The Dragons will go for 2.
We're sort of giving him hope, you know. Here's a replay, left side.
Well, you're going to get the ball. You know, come out here, control the ball.
Two-point conversion here. Quarterback rolling right. Got a lane.
Get in.
2 more.
Conversion is good, making the score of the Mariners 50, the Dragons 22.
So now we lose the running clock.
Now you lose the running clock, right? It's been all Dragons the second half. It's 50-0 at halftime. Dragons have put 22 on the board here in the second half, but the Mariners come out, receive the kick, control the ball. 5 minutes. I'm sure they can use that up in their runs.
Well, hopefully Michigan Cleats is going to watch this and they're going to say Marine City's not that good.
Yep, I agree.
End of the third quarter, Oval SLC 30, Elmont 14.
Interesting there with Ovid Elsie.
Sure.
This is another one of those things in high school football where
Brown, Muscat, and Volkman back deep for the Mariners. Number 12, Diggins, Sisicola to do the kicking for the Dragons.
you know, where I think we talked about it earlier. You know, there's always a surprise somewhere, and you can't really put your finger on it. But on paper, Ovid Elsie has 42 points. Elmont's got 62, and they were in the finals last year, just as good.
Right. An onside kick, recovered. Number 24. Dakota Droptini on the onside kick. So, yeah, and it could be one of those things where maybe you just didn't have a good game. You know what I mean? We've seen that from the Mariners. And, boy, a tough week to have that happen.
Well, exactly. Week 10 when you go home.
Yeah, you're done. I mean, that's a bad time to have a bad game.
Yep. Well, it's that tough thing about, a couple breaks go against you or you fumble the ball, throw an interception. I mean, football's a funny game like that. 1st and 10, Mariners, 44-yard line. Eli Volkman under center, 3-man backfield, pitch play coming right. Got a little bit of running room. 50, 45, pick up 10, change the move.
Yeah. You hear that update too with Croslex beating Marysville right now. That's again that BWAC team, right? They'll get you. They'll come down from the north, and again, not a good week to have that happen because you're done.
Yeah.
First down and 10 for the Mariners.
Yeah, it's a tough pill to swallow in week 10. 1st and 10, ball spotted inside at the 44. 2-man backfield, got a slot left this time for the Mariners. Handoff, Holden. No.
Number 20.
I guess it was. Yeah, I didn't look like he had the ball, but I don't know what happened.
They're saying that.
Fumble.
On the play and recovered by the Dragons.
I don't know if we got a replay on that. It almost looked like the ball spurted out early because he stood there without the ball.
Sure.
I don't know if we have one. Here we go. See if we got the replay. He's got it there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
77 either hit it with his helmet or his fist, and it popped out and went forward. So Mariners need to make a stand here. Play clock down to 6.
From the shotgun, going deep, throws it up. Nope, incomplete. Good job on the defense.
Yep. Good pass protection. Number 6, Easton Laboon got up there. Disrupt that.
Yep.
For number 9, Kamari Johnson.
Clock stopped with just under 5 minutes remaining.
Number 6, Easton Laboon. 2nd down and 10 at the Dragons' 44-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 10. Pitch play going right. Got a little bit of an angle. Caught from behind.
Number 4, Jaden Harden with the carry.
Picks up about 4.
Brought down to number 20.
Javen holding in on the stop. They're going to give him 3, 2nd and 7. 3rd and 7.
Another big third down here, Craig. Not that I don't think they're into fourth down territory no matter where they're at, being down by this amount of deficit here with 4:28 left in the fourth, but it'd be nice to hold them, make a nice long fourth down.
Head start here on the backer
Cross
that caught it.
Gosh.
Caught.
Still on his feet.
Taken down finally at about the 17-yard line by Jabin Holden. First and 10, Dragons. From the 17-yard line. Two to the right, one to the left, two-man backfield with the quarterback Matthews. Going to the end zone.
Well, he got some pressure
on
him.
He's going to run. He's a big kid.
He is. He's going to get in. Oh.
Taken down at about the 1 foot line,
Yeah, they're going to call him down. Big hit there by number 2, either Luke or Paul, but that was a good tackle. Stop him short on the 1 foot line. Keep him out of there. He was a big kid. If it is Luke or Paul, neither of them are that size, so that was a good tackle.
That was a pass play, and everybody was covered, so he got out of the pocket.
Yeah, he had some pressure. He almost got sacked back there. His feet, he was able to escape that and make something out of nothing.
Checking in for the Mariners, Tucker Volkman, number 3. Dakota dropped in, he comes off. First and goal from the 1. Power football with the quarterback. No, he's not going to get in this time, I don't think.
Well, he stayed upright too long. He's making me nervous. Like he falls forward and he gets in, but they did stop him short.
Actually lost a little bit.
Stop. Host the Mariners led by number 58.
3 minutes left.
Alexander Teed. Second down and goal at the Mariner 2-yard line.
D'Anthony Matthews, the quarterback, going right this time. He's got a blocker.
He's got a lot of room out there too. But
no throws. I can't tell. Touchdown.
Oh, call it. Yeah.
That's from number 5, D'Anthony Matthews Jr. to number 2, Corey Andrews.
Touchdown, Dragons.
50-28. There's a replay. Yep.
The Dragons pouring it on here of recent. Go for
a couple
two.
of fans in front of us, we can hear say, one of the guys says, final score is not going to be indicative of the way that it was played. You know, I mean, just, yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Doesn't bother.
Correct. Yep.
2-point conversion, good.
Yep.
The 2-point conversion.
Yeah, like I said earlier, it's all about keeping the first team healthy, get the second team reps.
Yes, that is for sure.
The Dragons 30.
Up by 20, 50-30. Started out at 47 degrees. It's only cooled down 2 degrees, 45.
Yeah. Seemed warmer than that.
How'd you like to be Port Huron Northern? Face Warren De La Salle. and lose 49-0 in the first round after you had a good season.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Armada up on Richmond 24-7.
Again, they're going to kick it deep.
I guess
let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Is that Austin Brown? Yep.
Number 23.
Yeah, if he'd let it go, it would have been just easy. I imagine one of the coaches is going to tell him,
hey, you picked it up on the 1-inch line. Just let it go. But 2:29 here. Mariners will come out. Have to get one first down. Let that clock run.
Yep.
Play clock is 25 seconds in between plays. So 4. Plays give you 100 seconds, minute and a half. You need to get a set of first downs. You shouldn't have a problem running this clock out, put a win in the books, move on to week 11. There we go. Bounce to the outside.
Up to about the 24-yard line. Pickup of 9.
Number 25, Anthony King.
Apologies, not 25 seconds, 40 seconds in between plays.
Yep.
Second down and 1 at the Mariner 24-yard line.
Mariners in no hurry here.
Nope. They run this down. It should be about a minute 35 left on the play clock when they snap this play. Still looking to get a first down from there. I think you're good to go. Need about 3 yards.
Got it this time.
Yep. Tackle right there.
That'll be pretty much the ball game.
Clock will stop while they move the chains. As soon as they get the chain set, they will start the clock along with the play clock, 40 seconds. And that's going to be it. I think they'll probably go into the victory formation here, Craig.
Yep.
I'll cover the second half scoring. It was all Dragons coming out of halftime at 9:07 in the third quarter. The 48-yard touchdown run by quarterback Matthews. 2-point conversion was good. That put the score at 50-8. Marine City on top. Then at 3:04 in the second was a 95-yard touchdown. 2-point conversion. Then in the fourth quarter, you got Matthews from 3 yards out at 5:50. 2-point conversion was good. It was 50-22. Then just most recent, you saw a touchdown pass for the Dragons from 2 yards out at 2:34 in the fourth. 2-point conversion is good, leaving us here with the resulting score, 50-30. Let's see here.
You want to go over the seniors?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Number 2, Paul Muscat, a senior.
We've got number 4, Tyler Wilcox, a senior.
6, Easton Laboon, senior.
Number 8, Danny Vandeviver, a senior.
Cooper Letson, number 10.
Spencer Sanchez, number 12.
Michael Blunden, 13.
Landon Augusta, number 21.
Ian Tetler, number 26.
Judd Brown, number 48.
Derek Mishoff, number 51.
Austin Kohler, number 52.
Demetrius Lee, number 71.
Nathan Golan, number 72.
Noah Northrup, number 79.
And last but not least, Colin Gabler, number 84.
So that'll be a pre-district game in the books, 50-30, Mariners on top. As we mentioned, next week's game will be against Michigan Collegiate in Warren. Game time to be determined. And we'll hope that CTV6 will bring you the game on Channel 6.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And we'll hope to be back here in 2 weeks. See you next time, Mariner fans.
This has been a CTV Sports presentation of East China High School Sports. Presented by Magna, magna.com/careers. With support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick, GMC, where you get the family deal. By Murphy Inn Hotel and Restaurant, by Ace Hardware, and LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal. And by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way. And by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair.